Hi, welcome to Vaughn's Tarot, and I'm here to do a general energy reading, and this is going to be who's currently in love with you at this time. For some of you, it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I'm hearing the Gemini say it's nobody, it's me, I'm in love with the money, and the money is in love with me. So others of you, it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, others of you, it's money, it's in itself. The High Priestess, it could be a Pisces. Some of you have a Pisces that's done love spells on you before, or they have a strong Pisces or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placement or something like that. This is a Pisces that could have been dealing with for a long time, or you had some kind of soul tie to this person. At one point, you might have thought this person was a twin flame or a soulmate. Who's currently in love with Gemini at this time? Aquarius, King of Cups, the Moon, Pisces energy again. I got Cancer energy. I got Scorpio energy. And I have Libra energy here. This is somebody that you may have found out some things about. You may have did your detective work, or your intuition may have been telling you something all along, and then you did some type of digging, or you did some type of detective work and you saw some things that you didn't want to see, or you found out some things that you may have knew you was going to find something, but you didn't know it would be as deep as it was when you found it. Of that, like, you knew that they was hiding something, but you didn't know just how much or how drastic it was, or whatever it was that you found out really changed the course of the relationship, or it made you look at this person in a different way. This could have been somebody that they may have praised you in public, but in private, they was doing a lot of things behind your back that you would have never thought. Or maybe it was the opposite. Maybe they hid you and you always showed them off, and they hid you, or they hid a whole nother life, or they had a whole double life behind your back. This person could have been into a lot of kinky things. I'm getting 50 Shades of Gray. I'm getting weird things. I'm getting like this person could have been into a lot of things that you didn't know about. They could have had a lot of third parties. Maybe you thought it was one other person when it ended up being three or four. Others of you, you just found out this person's true colors. Like, after getting to know this person, the mask fell off and you saw who they truly was. But this person is still in love with you. Some of you took this person to court. Literally, you could have took this person to court for a divorce or child support or something. Some of you could have had a baby with this person and they denied the baby, or you just want to divorce this person if marriage is involved. Or if you was engaged to this person, you no longer want that. You just want to split custody of the kids or something if you have kids with them. So I'm seeing somebody going to court in the future because of that, or you already did. But this person is still in love with you. This could be a Libra, or they could have a strong Libra placement. Aquarius is here strong. Pisces is here strong. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn is here strong. They could have any of those placements strong. Who's currently in love with Gemini? Who's currently in love with Gemini at this time? Who's currently in love with Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Eight of Cups. Somebody you walked away from, or they walked away from you. This person, Gemini, believe it or not, they actually saw you as difficult because you wanted recuperation, or you wanted your emotions to be returned, or you wanted the same energy that you was given, and that made you difficult. Because you wanted respect, or you wanted your energy returned, that made you a difficult person, when really you was just asking for the bare minimum. But understand that when you meet the right person, you won't even have to ask for anything. They'll just do things for you. You won't have to even ask for the bare minimum. They'll just do things just because they love you, whether it's surprise you with flowers or buy you lingerie. For the men, surprise you with some new shoes, or surprise you by cleaning your car for you, and cleaning the seats for you, or cooking you a big meal. that is just something that they'll do, like the person that cares about you without you even having to ask, say anything. They'll just do it out the kindness of their heart because they love you. And that's how you know you found the right person, whenever you find someone that does stuff like that. With this person, you had to ask, you had to beg, you had to plead, and you still didn't get your needs met, and you walked away, or they walked away from you. Either way, the situation was stressful, and some of you are happy that the situation is over. Some of you are having fun getting to know other people or another person specifically. You may even be in a new relationship. Others of you are just happy it's over because now you can focus on yourself and bring in money without having blockages in your way, such as this person. Because this person brought a lot of stress to you, which is why you freed yourself with the Fool and called Judgment, Aries, Scorpio energy. Could have been dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. Like I said, some of you could have just met somebody new. Somebody new could have gave you an offer, or they will. Page of Cups, the Two of Cups. Some of you feel like this person was just too immature on an emotional level, like your needs wasn't being met emotionally. For some of you, it could have been emotionally and financially, and they could have also had a lot of addictions. It could have been a gambling addiction. They could have been bad with money. It could have been a sex addiction. It could have been any type of addiction. Anything that you do excessively. It could have been drugs. It could have been an addiction to going out with their friends instead of spending time with you, or just any type of addiction that they do too much. Everything was more important than you, and you got tired of trying to work on the situation, and you saw it going nowhere. You looked at everything you put into it, and you was disappointed with the Seven of Pentacles. Now your emotions are closed off, and you all about the money. Some of you are all about love. Some of you want love too, but as of right now, your emotions could be closed off. So if you are one of those Geminis that you haven't met a new person, and new people are interested in you, and your emotions are closed off because of the past. Some of you feel like everybody's the same. That's not true, because the reason you'll know it's the right person is because you won't have to ask. They'll just do it. They'll just do things or say things, and you won't have to ask big. Whenever you have to do that, that's how you know that that's probably not the person for you, that you need to keep looking, or that you need to just focus on yourself until you do find the right person. Some of you are going to be getting attention for your work. If you want to put something out there, I see you getting attention for it, and you're going to get out of your head and stop stalling when it comes to a creative idea. Who's currently in love with Gemini at this time? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that wants to offer you something. This person could be just getting to know you right now, but they want to offer you a relationship, or that's in the future. Queen of Wands. Some of you, this person is very, very, very attractive. They get a lot of attention wherever they go. And if it's not that, it's just the demeanor, the way they carry themselves, that makes them demand respect from people. For the men, you could have been dealing with a woman that you felt like was controlling, and that she always started unnecessary arguments with you, and always accused you of doing things that you later found out she was doing. With that Queen of Wands energy being there. Who's currently in love with Gemini? Who's currently in love with Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time? Six of Cups. Some of you, it's a first love. Somebody that was your first love that never really got over you. Or it was just somebody that you shared a lot of years with. Some of you, it could have been 3 years or longer. I'm getting a lot of past energy. You could have known this person for a really, really long time, and they never really stopped thinking about you, and they never really got over you. Some of you could have even grew up with this person, or went to college or school with this person. Others of you, it could have just been a first love. But this person is definitely still in love with you. Who else is currently in love with Gemini at this time? Whoever it is, they stalk you. They may have even gotten a read done on you before for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it wasn't a read, then they just curious to know what you up to, that you may pop in their head a lot in the back of their mind. They could, for some of you, they could actually be manifesting you by thinking about you a lot. Others of you, they actually literally, they stalk you if they know where you stay. If they don't know where you stay and you do have social media, they stalk that. But it's not really just social media. It could be as far as them just thinking about you. When you think about somebody a lot or speak words about them, that's manifestation. They could be trying to interfere in your energy in that way. Others of you, they actually got a reading done on you if you know they know about tarot or they into tarot is like you are. Who's currently in love with Gemini at this time? Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups. Somebody who ended things with you before and was closed off to you. They may have rejected you in the past because they had a lot of baggage and now they want to end that situation and come back towards you. Could have been a Scorpio or a fixed sign. I'm getting strong Capricorn here. Pisces. Scorpio again. Aries. Cancer. Some of you are going to be in a relationship with a new Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a new Pisces. Strong Pisces, strong Scorpio energy. Who's currently in love with Gemini at this time? The Hermit, Virgo, the Lovers, Page of Pentacles. Could be somebody where there's a small age gap or there's an age gap. Or this could be something that's just starting, like it's new. So Gemini, that is who's currently in love with you at this time. And I hope you guys have a good night.